Charlie Brexton, and welcome to a new episode of Get It to the Pussy. Yes, we back, y'all. We are back. Okay, I've only been gone for 1 month and 21 days. That's it. 1 month and 21 days. How y'all doing? I took a hiatus. I took a break. It's okay. I was enjoying, really transitioning. We'll talk about it. The last month of summer. Now we are going into fall. Are we freaking cold? How y'all doing? Are we tired yet? Do we want to go to our bed? Do we want to get in our bed at 6:45 p.m.? Sometimes, when you hit past 27, you go into that 30 mark. A little bit further on those years, you get a little bit tired. Not me per se, but it's the weather. But how y'all doing? How are we holding up? Oh my gosh. Okay, so before we have y'all been getting into Adele? That new Adele song, Easy on Me. You know what? I love Adele. I'm not going to lie. I was just really paying attention to like her first 5 seconds of the video where her nails are just moving and she's like, go easy. And I want her to read somebody so bad. Like, I don't know. She got some attitude, right? I like her. Okay, I listened to this song. I was like, yeah, that sounds like familiar Adele, girl. I get it, girl. That pain, baby. But I got into her lyrics and I'm not going to lie. I shed a small little, no, I ain't shed no goddamn tear. But I was like, ooh, I get you. In her chorus, she has, it says, go easy on me, baby. I was still a child, didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me. Yo! I felt like, I'm sure all of us, right? But Adele hit it on the head. How many of us, we went through that? I think of growing up and I think of who I am. It's like I didn't get time to really explore. I just was always jump, move. It's Charlie, do this. Charlie, go into this. Charlie, love, dating, relaxing. What the hell is that when you're trying to eat and not starve and make it and survive? It just makes me think how many of us are always on go. We are always on go. We never take the time to get off that green light. Not necessarily going to the red, but maybe going to that yellow. But we ain't got time for that shit. But I realize when we don't make time, then we're going into the Adele. Like, be easy on me. I didn't have time for this. I'm gonna mess up. And it just makes me think, when do we find time? When do we go into space? I think of growing up and I realized like, a lot of us, I grew up so goddamn fast, where I didn't have a chance to go through a lot of innocent moments that you hear and exploratory moments. But it makes me think in my adulthood, let me slow my ass down just a little bit. Take in these moments. Yeah, Adele's back. Hey, girl. And don't she look good? Adele was always a beautiful woman, but baby, oh my gosh, that after divorce body. She was beautiful both ways, but her change has been amazing to look at and it's been inspiring. I would just love for her to go deeper in the process of what did she really do. I'm curious about that, but you know what? That ain't none of my business. If you don't want to share that shit, you ain't got to share it. Girl, you look good and go easy on me. And those lyrics hit hard. So I'm with you. Okay. So some of you guys have maybe asking, Charlie, what the hell have you been doing on your break? What's been happening? I'm going to hit you guys with a quote that hit me so freaking hard that caused me to change a lot of things. Check it. This is from Alan Alda. He says, you have to leave the city of your comfort and go into the wilderness of your intuition. What you'll discover will be wonderful. What you'll discover is yourself. Goddamn. Y'all, I read that quote and I moved that in my goddamn house. I did. 2 months ago, I needed a change. I've been living in the same place for 12 years. And we're going to go into this. It's something about complacency and comfort. You don't grow. What taught me to get the hell out was that quote. And honestly, a bat flew in my house. A bat flew in my old apartment in Harlem. I'm not lying. A bat came in and I was like, why the hell is a bat in my apartment? And it flew. I got my neighbors. Everyone freaked out. We eventually got the bat out of my bathroom window. It was hilarious. Let me tell you, whenever you have crazy stuff like that, just grab some teenagers, be like, y'all fearless, put this shit on TikTok, take care of it. And they did. But I looked up later why a bat would come visit me, besides that I had hella mice. It's New York, whatever. But the reason why I would like to think a bat came and visit me, I read that bats represents transition. They represent a place where, I'm not saying a place where a place is dead, but a place where if you see a bat somewhere lurking, it's time to go. I just took that as a sign of transition. And the interesting thing is when the bat was in my house and it was flying like crazy in my hallway, I was like, oh, and I was not freaked out by the bat. My neighbor was freaked out. I wasn't freaked out. I was just like, hi, bat. The bat was the most stoic, calm thing in the world. And I just wanted to receive the message. The message was to get the fuck out of my house. But that led me taking a leap out of faith and just moving 25 minutes away from where I used to live. But if anyone who lives in New York City, you know what the hell I'm talking about. It's a bitch to move. It's hell to move. I took a huge risk in moving, and I'm very happy I did. We'll go into that. New experiences, new changes. I have a new space. Like, I have a washer and dryer, guys. Like, that's fucking luxury. I know for people who don't live in New York, you would not understand, but to have a washer and a dryer and a balcony. Yeah, it's a good life right now. It just took me 25 minutes away from the city. I'm okay with that. So yeah, I'm officially out of my comfort zone. It's like I'm in a new space. My homegirl was telling me, she was like, oh, you still single? And I was like, yeah, girl, I'm single, but not. And she was like, child, but just remember, you are in a new zip code. And you know what? She's right. To be in a new zip code is something else, baby. Like, I'm not in a new state. I'm in a new zip code, honey. And it's like 25 minutes away from where I used to live. But, baby, everything looks so different here. Like, from the men to the people here to, it's going to be very exciting. And I can't wait to tell you guys some really fun, awful, naughty, positive stories. I am definitely the new kid on the block. The sharks are out. And I'm all forward because I'm probably a bigger shark. So they shouldn't, I'm not worried about them. They should be worried about me. Oh, I can't wait to really sleep with people. Okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm really excited about where I live. You know, I'm out of my comfort zone and I like it. I'm out of my comfort zone. I'm in a new world. I feel graduated and I'm like, what the hell? So let me tell y'all a story of before I get into my episode title. My homegirl, there is a new fashion, well, the style right now. You know, we're getting out of the whole skinny jeans phase. I mean, I still wear skinny jeans because it looks good on my body. But I've been seeing the pants that are a little bit looser on the bottom. They kind of look like bell bottoms, right? They're not so fitting. And also, pleats are coming back. And for those who don't know what pleats are, you know what pleats are. It goes right over your stomach and it's like that pattern where you it's like that pattern on your pants and it's like right by your stomach and it looks gorgeous for some people. My homegirl, I saw her with pleated pants and I was like, oh my gosh, it's amazing, where do you get them from? And she was like, H&M. So I thought like, hey, I lost weight, right? I'm a size 12, let me take my ass down to H&M and get me some pleated pants. So I took my lovely ass to H&M, and yes, I was boycotting H&M for a couple of years after the whole but you know, you kind of get over shit. So I was like, especially when you looking for stuff under $50. So I went to H&M to buy pleated pants. I do this thing now where I don't try on my clothes. And I know, shame on me, Charlie. I tell you, I live like kind of like a tomboy where I'm like, fuck that. I lost the weight. So I just brought a couple of size 12 pleated pants. And if I don't like it, hey, I can always return it. Ciao. So I went home and I put those pants on. Oh my gosh. I'm realizing pleated pants are not for everybody. I'm going to try. I put on the size 12 of pleated pants and I looked like, oh my gosh, me and Humpty Dumpty, honey, we were probably been twinning or competition. I swore I put these pants on and my stomach looked like an egg. It looked like a big old egg, and I had like small legs. And mind you, if you see me on Instagram getting to the GETTING number 2, the THE, my legs are nice, they're shapely, they're not small as hell, but I put on these pleated pants. All I saw was an egg for a stomach and small little legs. I put on the other pleated pants. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm in a pleated pants horror story. And then I thought to myself, bitch, did you really lose weight? Like, for real, did I lose weight? Did I lose weight? I was going through it, guys. I look in the mirror and I was like, no, there is no way I could have lost 100 pounds and I'm looking like Humpty Dumpty in goddamn pleated pants. Then I thought to myself more and more. I literally took out my pictures. I even looked on my own goddamn Instagram and I was like, okay, no, you lost weight. You did it. Like, I even got on the scale. No, I even lost more weight. I was like, okay, fine, Charlie, you're 102 pounds down. What the hell is going on? Like, why do you look like this in the mirror? Mind you, then I got naked because I was like, okay, bitch, can you really see your pussy? Because the whole thing is about getting to the pussy, right? So I looked in the mirror and I saw myself naked. I took off those goddamn pleated pants. I'm gonna have. I apologize if you guys go out and buy pleated pants right now. I'm sorry. I got naked and I was like, bitch, can you even see your pussy? And then I said, okay, fine. I can see my vagina. It's great. It's getting better. My stomach is getting higher. But what is the problem? Why do I look like this? And it's not necessarily a hating thing. Like, I did not call myself fat. I did not. But I was just like, something's off here. Then I realized, yeah, I lost weight, but did I ever escape my shape? Ooh, I know. Oh, we gonna get into this shit, y'all. So, the title of our episode today is The Great Escape of the Shape. Oh my gosh, that's so frustrating. How in the hell could I've lost 100 pounds and I'm just a smaller version of myself, of my past self? Okay, not really a smaller version of my past self, right? Like, yeah, my arms went down, different things went down, but that belly is still there. I think these are the moments where you quit. You quit. You say, fuck this. So you mean to tell me that I've been working out almost an hour and 30 minutes a day? I have been like, okay, I haven't been the best vegan plant-based person in the past 2 months. We'll talk about that. But besides that, I've been following like this really great diet and working out. And you mean to tell me that all this work, all this lifestyle change to look the same but a smaller version? Huh? I went walking with a friend and I was explaining to my friend, I was like, yo, what the hell is am I just a smaller version of me? Did I just lose weight to be a smaller version of me? Was that the point? Do people do that? And she had to get me together. She was like, no, Charlie, you totally look different. It's in your face, it's in your body. And remember, girl, your belly was to your thigh. I remember seeing your belly touching your thigh. Your belly is no longer on your thigh. Facts. So I got myself together. I stopped crying and bitching a little bit. And I realized, all right, I did put in the work. But it's something, I don't know, about being out of your comfort zone. I'm in a new space, right? New territory. I tried on pleated pants. I'm not satisfied. It's not good enough. And let me be honest with you. If you are feeling the same way I'm feeling, it's not good enough. It's okay to feel that way. We got to be really careful with Instagram, man, because you see some of these, and there's people I follow, right, who lost weight and different things. And I know for a fact that it was through surgery. There's nothing wrong with surgery. I personally chose not to go through surgery because I like to drink. I don't want a whole recovery period. I like to go. I don't want anyone cutting into me. It's not my thing. I don't think anyone, anything, any entity is worth it to be cut to. I mean, don't get me wrong. You have your own goals. What is enough? What is enough? But I have seen a lot of my friends who have went through, the gastric sleeve, the bypass, the BBLs, and they are all on some type of supplement, pills, shots. They get these weird infections, these that happen like every 3 months. That shit freaks me out. I'm okay. Like, I got enough shit going on. I don't need to be going back and forth to the doctor like we best friends. So this is why I avoided surgery. And also, I told you guys I love brunch. Like, I don't ever want to be in a position where I can't drink unless I choose to, but no one's going to tell me. That's with everything. Yeah. But it's a little bit frustrating when you look at a lot of these Instagram stars, personal fitness trainers, these plus size curve girls who lost all this weight. And then it's a little bit frustrating that they've done this dramatic body change, but it's based on surgery. And then I look at myself, who's looking like Humpty Dumpty in pleated pants after losing 100 goddamn pounds. And I'm like, is this shit really possible? Is it possible? Is it possible? Is it possible to escape your shape? Is it? I don't know, but I'm going to try and see and at least be an honest version of whatever I need to be. Is it possible in a world where there are so many surgeries that are happening, the BBLs, and don't get it twisted, y'all are looking, some of the girls who chose the BBLs, and for those who don't know what BBL is, that means, they find fat and they take it out your stomach and they put it to your ass, basically. Them girls look good. They do. I personally can go for that because I would be like, I need everything to level on my body, from my arms to my face to my neck to my different things. And from my observations, a lot of some women who go through that, you can tell because there's this off neck balance or arm balance. I don't know. It's just something about allowing the body to be equal to do what it do. Personally, have stopped following some Instagram folks because I'm just like, I can't, boo. Unless you tell me like you went through this surgery, stop egging me on, stop leading me on, stop trying to sell me these shakes and workout systems and different things where your cousin basically have pictures of you in surgery. Chill the fuck out. So with that, for myself, is it possible for me to escape my shape? I was thinking, and I'm like, what can I do now? And for those who don't know, I do still look in my body bank journal. It's on Amazon. It's so important. I had to pull out my journal to see where I was for these past 3 months and what the hell I've been doing. Yes, I've lost more weight. I have not gained any weight. I've lost pounds and some inches. But like, I'm telling you, I'm just going to say pleated pants. Pleated pants. The main question is, and I do feel with season change, this is how people quit. If this would have been me, I know 3 years ago, 2 years ago, we're getting cold now. I would have said, fuck this. And I would have just gave up. I've come too far to give up. And it's one of those things that now I'm in a new environment. For people who don't know me, I am getting that, for example, where I live, there is a gym. It's a gorgeous gym where I live. And so I was working out like 2 days ago. And this guy, once again, was like, hey, are you getting to your goals? Or do you need help losing weight? And this is the first thing he fucking asked me. And I looked at him and I was like, no, I don't need no goddamn help. I lost 100 pounds out of my face. I didn't say out of my face, but I wanted to say that. I just couldn't believe that someone would be like, hey, I know you want to lose weight. Like, do you know what I've been through? No, people don't know what you've been through. But if they see that you have some excess fat, they're going to talk shit regardless or just ask you these asinine questions. So he asks if I need any help. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm just going to keep on working. I lost 100 pounds and I'm still losing. Thank you. I just say that to people now so they can get off my back. But I had to ask myself, really, have I done enough? Have I done enough? Charlie, have you really been working this like you said you've been working this? If that's the case, then why do you look that way in pleated pants? Is that your body? I've come to the conclusion I've got more work to do. I definitely have more work to do. The belly, I always say, they're like, oh, maybe you just need surgery. No, I don't need no goddamn surgery. I know what my belly looks like. My belly still has fat in it. And that's okay. It still has lots of fat in it and it's going to decrease. It is decreasing. I just have more work to do. more planning. My arms are looking like fucking Angela Bassett. My butt is looking amazing. My legs, the cellulite on my legs, baby, is almost no more. So, yes, it is possible to get rid of that cellulite or shrink it or make it aesthetically look better. It's happening. My belly, on the other hand, baby. It's coming, but it's a smaller version. But I had to ask myself, am I doing enough? It's not about am I doing enough? It's about fine tuning. I have reached a comfort zone, a comfort level. And when I mean of a comfort level, I am going to tell you what does that comfort level look like, what I've been doing from before, and what I need to switch to now. I'm just going to give you guys a recap of how I lost over 100 pounds, okay? And what I need to do now to escape my shape. If you are listening, if you have weight to lose, please use some of whatever I have, wherever I'm going. Please feel free to fine tune, follow, but this is what's happening. Number one, of course, I did intermittent fasting. I tell you guys, it's the best thing that I've learned about that happened, but I did it properly. Intermittent fasting, I do not eat in the morning. I don't eat in the afternoon. I usually eat after 6 p.m. My eating hours are from 6 to 11. Charlie, what do you do in the daytime? I drink my herbs. I fill myself up on sea moss, bladderwrack, whatever minerals and vitamins my body needs at the time. I give it to myself. And let me tell you something. When you give your body proper nutrition, I did not say food, baby. I'm saying minerals, vitamins. If you give your body proper nutrition, proper vitamins, proper minerals, you will not go hungry. There's a difference. You can eat and you can eat all you want, right? All the junk you want, and your body will still be starving. Your body needs minerals. I swear to you guys, and I stand by this. Give your body what it needs. Your body needs minerals, sea moss, bladderwrack, kelp, all of these wonderful things. Follow me on Instagram. You'll know what the hell I'm talking about. I take these things in the daytime. I'm not hungry. I'm never hungry. And if I need something to offset, I do have a coffee probably after 2 p.m. This is where I'm going to change. I'm still going to intermittent fast. I still love fasting on an empty stomach. I like to burn the fat I have. For those, when you eat a meal, and it's okay, right? But let me just tell you something. Whatever you eat, so let's say you're going to eat a banana. You're eating your banana. Ooh, this is good for you, blah, blah, blah. You work out 30 minutes later, you're burning that banana. You're not burning. If you're trying to lose fat, you're not losing fat. You're going to burn off that sugar you just ate. This is why I intermittent fast, because I don't want to waste my time, baby. That banana can wait. All this fat, as long as there is excessive fat on my body, baby, you get that first. Let's burn that first. I ain't got no time for bananas. So, but here's how I'm going to change this. I'm still going to intermittent fast. I'm still going to work out on an empty stomach, but I am pushing my time up earlier. I have a feeling that I probably want to make my eating time probably 4 to 9, maybe. Oh no, I'm lying. 4 to 9:30. Put it this way, I want to stop eating at 9:30 because I realize if that's the one thing that I'm working on is excessive fat in my belly, perhaps I shouldn't I'm thinking like a bear, right? A bear hibernates, stocks all his food, doesn't eat, and then when he eats, lays down and the food is in the stomach. And I'm wondering, is it happening to me, even though I'm burning? But I don't know. Maybe my belly hasn't been responding because when I go to bed, I'm still going to bed sometimes on a full stomach. Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie, y'all. Sometimes I do have a meal at 11:30 at night. I've been doing that shit for like the past year, right? I've been losing weight, but like I said, pleated pants. So I'm going to change that. I'm going to early my time to 9:30. I think that would work for me. Another thing that I'm doing, I'm checking my receipts. I'm looking at my receipts. For those who don't know, I say if you want to know who the hell you are in this world, pull out your grocery receipts. Honestly, look online, see what the hell you've been buying for the past month. Don't even question yourself. Just read what you've been buying. Okay. And I pulled out my receipts lately and I realized I have brought over 8 pounds of gummy worms, gummy bags. I I work with my anxiety. I'm pretty better about it. Oh, my anxiety. See, okay, never claim shit, guys. So I'm working on the anxiety. And I realize I eat a lot of gummies. I've brought a pack of gummies, 2 packs of gummies per week. I gotta stop that shit. I have not been getting into my vegetables more. Usually I have a huge salad, lots of vegetables. I have not been buying that. Mind you, I did move to a new place, so it's been a lot of takeout for the past 2 months, but I'm getting back into my vegetables, which I mean by that is every day I have a salad. I have a salad before I have any food. As you know, I start with my fruit first. I do my apples, whatever I need for digestion, and then I go into my salad, break that with avocado, put that in with avocado, different things, and then I go into maybe one cooked meal. I only allow myself to have one cooked meal because I do believe in the alkaline acid balance. When you have too much cooked meals, it's acid. Acid creates inflammation in your body, and this is why we are in pain a lot. Our back be hurting sometimes. It's not how we sleep. It ain't about no rain, honey. It's about inflammation. Really, you really got to look it up. So I am checking myself a little bit. I'm going to lay off a little bit of the cooked food, definitely, and get more back into the raw food and the salads and the different things. I think that's going to help. And also, when you get into your raw foods and your salads and your fruits, you use the bathroom more. I've been going to the bathroom about 3 times a day. And when I mean the bathroom, number 2, I've been taking a shit probably like, ooh, my mom would be so mad if I said taking a shit. Okay. I've been doing number 2 3 times a day. I would love to amp that up to maybe 4 times a day. So I need to get into more fruits and vegetables and salad. Okay, fine. Working out. Yes, one thing I am dedicated to is working out. I play no games, but I can be better. I can. I sometimes do things off of my leisure. I'm changing my running. I do run. I run 3 miles. I can do 3 miles under 45 minutes. I would love to break 3 miles in 30 minutes. I'm just working on my endurance, working on my speed. I've been incorporating back into my exercise spinning again. I made a joke on my Instagram because all of these bikers, they have great butts. And I have a good butt, but I want a great butt. So I've been taking back biking again, at least 3 times a week, and reevaluating the way I sweat. I'm going to be very clear to you. Your workout ain't shit unless you're sweating. You have to detox exercise. I call it exercise of those demons. Like, you got to sweat it out. You have to sweat it out. Past 2 months, I have not been getting down and dirty like I need to. So yeah, I need to sweat it out again. And these are the 3 things that I'm really trying to focus on and change. And I can elevate and I can get better. Understand, for my folks who are losing weight, for my folks who are trying to lose weight, it's okay to feel frustrated. It's okay to be like, what the fuck? This is not where I wanted it to be. But if you're going to say that, you really have to sit and evaluate what have you done so far and what you need to do. Because we can get frustrated and we can say, hey, this is not working. But what have been your steps and actions on where you need to be? That's why I love my body bank journal. I'm sorry, I'm going to keep on plugging that shit. I love my journal because my journal, you can't lie on it. It's about accountability. These past 3 months, I've been transitioning and moving, but no, my accountability has not. I've been in my comfort. And I'm going to repeat this quote like I told you guys earlier today. You have to leave the city of your comfort and go into the wilderness of your intuition. What you'll discover will be wonderful. What you'll discover is yourself. Yeah. So if you find that things have not been moving for you the way you need it to move, if you're not liking your results, if you're thinking things can go faster, then baby, there's something that you need to change. You need to get out of your comfort, whatever that is. Maybe it's waking up earlier in the morning. You hate that shit. Try it. Try it for 30 days. Don't break from it. Maybe it's this thing of working out in a public space, going back to the gym, working out at home, eating whatever it is. Sometimes we have to get out of our city of comfort. And I want to encourage you to. Guys. Guys, I know we're going into the fall, baby, and it's the winter, and I know you want to stay cuddled and booed and safe. This ain't the time to do it. If you don't do something now, You're going to be like a lot of folks in January making those resolutions, making those goals. Fuck that shit. How I changed my life 3 years ago, I did not wait for a month. It was about now. Guys, it's October. You got November, December. Give yourself a head start. Try. Get out that comfortable city. Y'all, I'll do it with you. I am a woman now who lost 100 pounds and bitch, I'm not satisfied and it's okay. I'm slowly getting out of my comfort and I'm discovering more of myself. And sometimes you got to do that for yourself. You feel me? Will I look like a Serena Williams? I don't know. But I know I'm going to look like a hot version of Charlie Brixton. And let me tell you something too. The goal is, I don't give a damn. I don't care what people say. Oh, you may not have a shape for that. No, I want to look good in pleated pants. God damn it. And I want to look good according to me. I don't want to force myself to look good in pleated pants. Because sometimes we say, oh, child, you can be honest with yourself. You know what you look good and what you don't look good in, please. But I want to have honest conversation with myself and I want to have honest visibility of myself. But I also want accountability. And I think that's what we need, guys. If you feel you are not getting to your goal, if you feel that you're not escaping your shape, look into your practices and what you're doing. And I'm going to look into mine. And we're going to get honest. And I'm going to leave you guys with this. And this is super important. If you want something you never had, you must be willing to do something you've never done. Get out of that comfortable city. All right? And that's how you get to your pussy. Yes! All right, y'all. I love you guys so much. I'm so happy to be back. This was just really a check-in, a small little motivating piece from where I am and where we're going to go. Yeah!